What is up, everyone? Here is Dave, and I welcome you to this brand new channel with my very first episode of this brand new series. This is Hop to Top, where we climb the online ladder and I try to explain my thinking. So yeah, first of all, thanks to my brother for the background music, and thanks to Irian for this wonderful frame. I also have another one right here that you're gonna see in just a second with some beautiful Alps in the background. If you like one of them a lot more than the other, just write it in the comments and I'm gonna see. So if a lot of you like one a lot more than the other, then I'm just gonna use that one, and if not, I'm gonna change them every once in a while. So yeah, for today I'm just gonna use the one with the Mega Rayquaza on it. And yeah, without further talking, I'm gonna hop right into team preview. I am bringing a interesting double primal team with fully special Kyogre, fully special Groudon. As supporters, I have the Liepard and Talonflame. Liepard here for fake out support, speed control with the Thunder Wave, and Taunt. And what is my fourth move? It's the Encore, just to, you know, stop my opponents from doing whatever the fuck they want. Sorry for this curse. Talonflame obviously here for speed support and also to go for some powerful Brave Birds, and, you know, Talonflame Flare Blitz in the sun hits like a freaking truck. Then I got a completely physical Salamence, Mega, obviously, with a pretty interesting set that you might see anytime in this series. And to finish it up, I got a Ferrothorn as a Kyogre counter and also just as a wall to stand there, do nothing, and just wait for the opponents to die with Leech Seeds and stuff up. Yeah. And I think that's enough talking for today, and I'll just hop right into the ladder. And I'm looking forward to play some games today. So yeah, my rating ain't pretty high right now. It's decent. I was like 17 and 3, and then things just got from bad to worse. And yeah, this is where I am right now. It's not pretty decent, it's not too bad. I'm looking forward to push into the 1700s soon. I was nearly there, and then I had bad luck, disconnects, and bad plays. But yeah, maybe we'll get there soon. I'd be happy about it. And I just gotta open up my Excel file for team stuff. Just gotta find it real quick as we find our opponent with a very interesting team. So, got it. A team with triple mega option. It revolves around Primal Groudon, definitely Primal Groudon, a Liepard and a Shedinja, I think it's the English name. I'm not sure, I've never seen it in VGC before actually, to be quite honest. I don't play VGC too long, so that ain't a big surprise. He also plays 3 possible Megas with a Salamence, a Mewtwo, and a Kangaskhan. Obviously the most common Mega right now. Do we have my Excel file open? No, we don't. Well, anyways, Groudon is looking pretty decent. I really want to lead the Talonflame here to prevent any fake outs from happening, and maybe even set up Tailwind, because if his Groudon is in, we can set up Tailwind and go on into our Kyogre. This would be a really optimal situation. So I'm gonna lead Talonflame, Groudon, bring the Kyogre, and for the last one I think I'll just go Salamence. Intimidate's gonna be nice. Yep, Salamence is the way to go. So we're gonna see the leads in just a second. I'm gonna fill in my Excel file right now for team evaluation. So, here we go. We see Groudon going primal. This is my own Groudon as he leads with double fake out pressure. Now, this is interesting. This is definitely interesting because if he reads the the quick guard, I should just go Flare Blitz the Kang. I think he reads it. I haven't seen his rating, but you know, I think he reads it. He either goes double fake out or he reads it or he just fakes out the Groudon. And that's why I'm gonna Flare Blitz the Kangaskhan for big damage. And I think I'll just Erupt here in case we get it off. As he does go Mega with his Kangaskhan, as we see. And what does he do? Does he go for the fake out? No, he doesn't. We get off this huge Flare Blitz for the one-hit KO. And this is why Talonflame in the sun is such a beast. Fake the quick guard, just go for the Flare Blitz. Exactly the same if they lead with the thing, you know, Xerneas Kang and also Xerneas Smeargle sometimes. And wow, we got a crit there. I don't think that mattered since we still have a lot of HP and Liepard ain't that bulky. And I'm completely special modest. And wow, we just get a straight 2 knockouts in the first turn. Because he misread the quick guard. That is huge. And right now, honestly, if we get in our Kyogre on Tailwind, this is pretty much game. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to set up. I'm gonna go for the Tailwind. Oh, as you saw, the game is in German, but I don't think that should bother you too much. Since I'm just gonna tell you whatever I'm doing and tell whatever my opponents are doing, and you're seeing the animation, so yeah. And I think I can. The question is, should I Earth Power the Groudon or Flamethrower the Mewtwo? I think I'll Flamethrower the Mewtwo since Groudon is less of a threat. Yeah, Mewtwo protects, that was what I was anticipating, but I don't care since we're still gonna get up this Tailwind. And he goes for an Eruption. Interesting play there. Because that ain't gonna knock out my Groudon, so yeah. I could have straight up Earth Powered him and knocked him out, but yeah, I went for the Flamethrower into his Mewtwo. Doesn't matter, we can just go out into our Kyogre. Kyogre goes primal, gets up the not the sun, gets up the, can I say please, the rain. Heavy rain. Thanks to the primordial sea. Urmeer in German. And yeah, here I'm just gonna Water Spout. Oh, did I press it right? I think I did. Yeah, Water Spout von Tränen. And go for the Earth Power into the Mewtwo in case it carries something like a Sash. And I think we should be faster even though I'm neutral speed on both my primals, except for Groudon having 4 speed EVs to outspeed my Kyogre, so I don't just leave the weather to RNG but can control it whenever both are coming in at the same time. So yeah, that quick guard read, turn 1, really caught my opponent off guard, as we do see the Earth Power connecting with the Mewtwo, breaking any potential sashes, and the Water Spout getting the knockout on both my opponent's Mons. So yeah, that was a really quick first win. And this is VGC 16, you make one crucial misplay, or one, yeah, he made the play but it failed, you know, just misread me. One terrible read, one unnecessary risk, and you just straight up lose the game. Like, not just lose the game, but get completely destroyed, as you saw. And yeah, this is also why Talonflame is so good, because a lot of Fake Out is running around and Tailwind is crucial in the late game. And yeah, I think without saying anything further, I'm just gonna jump right into game 2 of today's episode. And I hope I'll find an opponent pretty soon. Opponent, I'm sorry. Yeah, my English is not the best, but that's another thing I'm trying to learn, so yeah. Really helps me doing this thing here, and I really like doing so. And I hope we are going to find an opponent anytime soon. Yeah. We find Sebes VGC from Argentina with a rating of exactly 1,800 points. So let's see if we can't set him back down under the 1800s. He is playing a Trick Roomish team, maybe. Might also be fast, with the old VGC 15 double Genie core with Landorus and Thunderous, Landorus Therian and Thunderous Incarnate. Supporting it with a Ferrothorn. As his Mega he chose the Salamence, and his two restricted mons are Dialga and Kyogre. Interesting. Normally when you see Kyogre you see it together with the Rayquaza for the airlock, so Groudon ain't really good against it, but not here, not today. Groudon still is a very strong threat against his team, especially if we can get the Sun out safely and go for Eruptions and Earth Powers. Groudon is kind of my only answer to the Dialga, so I'm gonna lead. I think I'll lead Salamence for the Intimidate. Salamence Liepard. Bring the Groudon, and for the last one I'm gonna bring Ferrothorn. I don't really need the Kyogre, even though it would be nice. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna lead Salamence, Kyogre, and bring Groudon, Ferrothorn. Yeah, that's the way to go. I don't really feel good about this matchup. I kind of have a bad feeling, but we'll see. So we got Salamence and Kyogre in the lead. And Groudon and Ferrothorn in the back. As he leads with Thunderous and Dialga. Well, I don't like it. I do not like it at all. Now you see, we do have some options here. I could just try to get rid of Thunderous, but I don't really want to. You know, really the threat here is Dialga. I think I'll switch these elements out into my Ferrothorn, because he can't really do anything to it. And the question is, what about Origin Pulse or Ice Beam? I think I'll Origin Pulse for big damage, and in case he attacks me, I just hope I don't miss. Really not an optimal lead matchup here. I had a feeling I should lead Groudon, but I didn't really want to. But yeah, as we see, leading Groudon here would have been perfect, because I would have been able to go for... Oh, as the Thunderous swiftly dodges. That's bad. And we do get a lot of damage up onto the Dialga, as he just goes straight up for the attack. Now I like that, because I don't care about him attacking. And now the good thing for us is that either he's gonna taunt my Ferrothorn, making me unable to get off Leech Seeds onto his Dialga, or we're gonna get off the Origin Pulse. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I just hope he doesn't have like a fire type attack on his Dialga and knocks out my Kyogre. Because that would not be beautiful. As he switches his Dialga out, interesting, into his Salamence. Alright, what? Knocks out my Kyogre here. Yeah, I'm fine with that. As we do Are we serious? As we do not get off leech seeds because the game hates us. Now, I think I'll go Groudon, just because my Salamence is actually adamant with Dragon Dance and Return, and that means he can just straight up Draco me, which wouldn't be too nice. Now, the thing is, his Thunderous is completely dead end right now. I mean, it could taunt my Ferrothorn, but that wouldn't be too bad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Leaf Blade. No, Power Whip, not Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade. Oh god, I'm caught off guard. I'm gonna Power Whip the Thunderous, baiting the switch in of a Kyogre and going for the double target into it with Earth Power. I know this is a very risky play, but you know, in desperate times, going for desperate moves. As he does not switch it out and just goes Mega with his Salamence, so we're not gonna get off a lot of damage this turn. He T-Waves my Ferrothorn. Why would you do that when you're so far in front? Oh, we didn't miss. Wow. Oh man. We get off a little bit of damage onto the Thunderous. So he has Thunderbolt, T-Wave. Will he taunt? I don't think he'll taunt if he didn't taunt before, so I'm gonna Leech Seed the Salamence. And I'm actually just gonna Flamethrower the Thunderous. So either we're getting off the Leech Seed or we're getting off the Flamethrower. Or he's gonna Draco and gonna be -2. As he goes for another Hyper Voice, we're gonna lift that. He goes for an HP Ice. That ain't gonna knock me out. Is he really gonna giving me room to come back? That would be a huge mistake for him. So yeah, had we hit this Leech Seeds 2 turns ago, we would not be in a that bad of a position actually. I mean, still not good, but doable. While we are kind of not well right now. As he switches in his Kyogre. Oh man, I'm not concentrated anymore. That is so bad. Alright, so what is he going to do? He's probably just gonna Hyper Voice and Origin Pulse or Water Spout, so I think I'll just double protect. To get a little bit of a recovery back on my Ferrothorn. We do get off both protects. As his Salamence goes for a substitute. Wow, nice play there. Nice play there. Seeing my double protect coming. Sub Salamence, that's not something you see all day. But yeah, it ain't too bad either. Because brings up some mind games. He'll probably just Hyper Voice Water Spout, I guess. So I think I'll just go for the Leech Seed into his Kyogre and doubling up into it with Earth Power. He does go Hyper Voice. And oh shit. We ain't gonna lift that single target Water Spout if he got some special attack, which he does. So yeah, that is good game. What did it come down to? Well, to be honest, the Leech miss on Salamence was pretty crucial, because we would have been full this turn, so we had some more HP. Yeah, also just letting my Kyogre die in turn 2 or something was not a good play. And there, turn 1 I could have... and leading Groudon would have been great. Just Groudon Salamence or something would have been great. Yeah, there's not a lot we can do right now. I'm just gonna go for the Rock Slide. As you see, my interesting moveset on Salamence. But yeah, I think honestly we are still under 22 minutes, so I'm gonna actually go for a third game. Wow, as he goes for a huge Hyper Voice. And his Kyogre dodges the Rock Slide. We would have still been able to flinch him. And maybe still do something. If his Hyper Voice misses or he ain't max speed like me. But no. But yeah, I'm not saying the hacks mattered in this game, because obviously I just played it badly. And I definitely deserved that loss. I'm not happy with how I played out that game. And that is why I'm actually just gonna go ahead and play a third game to maybe bring it back this episode and still go positive. As our rating dropped back to 1633. Oh man, that rating ain't good. I'm not happy about it at all. Oh, we find someone very fast from the United States with a dual primal team, bringing 4 out of 6 Pokemon that I also have with Primal Kyogre, Primal Groudon. Alright, at least I think they are primal. Probably Mega Salamence, Talonflame, Raichu and Kangaskhan. Getting up Tailwind's gonna be crucial that match. The one that gets it up later but better, if you understand, is the one that is going to win. I think he'll bring Kangaskhan, that's why I'm gonna lead Salamence and Talonflame. Or just Groudon. I think I'm gonna go Talonflame. If he leads Kang, I might get up a Dragon Dance. Getting up a Dragon Dance would be crucial if he doesn't have his own Salamence to intimidate me back down, because he has no great way to deal with Salamence if I am D-danced. For the last two, I am going to bring... I think I'll just bring Dual Primal. Definitely bring the Kyogre, and I think Groudon is gonna be good as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go for these two. Against Thrawn. Thrawn wants to battle as he leads oh god, I can't speak. As he leads Raichu Talonflame. Now, this already brings up some mind games. Getting up the Intimidate is definitely gonna be huge, because physical Raichu is pretty common right now. I think I'll just go ahead and go for Dragon Dance in case he wants to like don't fake out my Salamence or predict something crazy, and I think I'll just go Brave Bird his Talonflame, to be honest. We might just trade Talonflames right now. If he is also adamant and wins his speed tie with his Talonflame, as he just goes fake out into my Salamence, stopping my Dragon Dance, luckily for him, but we still go first with our Brave Bird and don't quite get the knockout on his Talonflame, as he goes Tailwind. Alright. Now this is bad. Since he can just Brave Bird my Talonflame and go for Nuzzle or something. But I honestly think I can just protect. I might live the Brave Bird with my Talonflame because of the Intimidate, so I'm gonna protect Tailwind. And if he doubles the Salamence, that is just perfect. I just want to take a Nuzzle with my Salamence getting paralyzed. As he just does Brave Bird my Talonflame. And we do not live. Now that is not good, as his Talonflame does live. And he goes for the Nuzzle. I think what I'm gonna do is go Kyogre to like taunt him into Volt tackling my Kyogre. And he's used up one turn of Tailwind, so he has 2 more. So yeah, I think he might just Volt tackle my Kyogre right now. I really want to get up a Dragon Dance. If I get up a Dragon Dance, I feel like I am in an awesome position. So I'm gonna Dragon Dance with Salamence, and I'm gonna switch out into my Groudon, hoping to catch his Volt tackle. As the Groudon switch-in does come through. And the sun does go up. And he goes for Brave Bird. Into... Please go Sally. Into my Salamence, alright. Talonflame does go down right now. And his Raichu goes for the wall tackle. Into my... Ooh, we're gonna lift that, brother. You are intimidated. We are gonna lift that like easy. And we do get off this huge Dragon Dance. Now we should be able to one-hit KO his Kyogre. And yet just double protect to stall out the Tailwind of his. Oh my god, yes! I really hope this works out, as he does go Kyogre. And yeah, right now I'm just gonna... Oh, fuck. My stick just fell down. Ah, got it. So yeah, I'm just... Ah, gotcha. He's Scarf. He's Scarf Kyogre. I saw that. I'm gonna double protect. Ooh. Now, here we have some interesting mind games, but yeah, I read him. He's Scarf. He's gonna feint my Salamence plus Ice Beam it, double targeting it with his Choice Scarf Kyogre and still having Tailwind up. So I'm gonna switch out into my Kyogre and I am going to Earth Power his Raichu. Oh my god, I really hope this works out. If he reads the Kyogre switch in right now and goes for something like a War Spout or something like that, that is gonna be pretty bad. But I don't think he will. As he does go for it. Yes, nice. That obviously does no damage, and he goes for the Ice Beam. Double into my Groudon. What? I could have gotten the double KO. I think that was a misclick on my opponent's end. That definitely must have been a misclick. But yeah, misclick in my favor. I take it. Well, actually, it ain't in my favor since I made the right play, but yeah, you get the concept. So right now, since he's Scarfed and only has Ice Beam, and the strongest move his Groudon might go for is a Precipice Blade, I don't have to take the risk and go for Origin Pulse. Shit. I really would like the thing up, so I'm gonna go out with my Kyogre into my Salamence, and I think I'll just Earth Power his Groudon. Yeah, I'll just Earth Power his Groudon because we might be faster. We might also not, we probably ain't. But yeah, if it doesn't go... I don't know. He does go Ice Beam probably into the Sally slot. No, into the Groudon slot, interesting. Gets a crit there. Wow. And Precipice Blade, does he miss? No, he does. Oh, he does miss! Wow, that is huge. But yeah, he crit me for it. So I guess that is alright. As I could be mean right now and preserve the 3-0, but I have no reason to. I'm just gonna return his Kyogre and Earth Power his Kyogre. Yeah, the crit did not matter on my Groudon, but yeah. Blades miss happens sometimes. And I don't honestly think it really mattered in the end. I think we would have still been able to pull that off. So yeah, I'm just gonna switch him into my Kyogre, which is still basically full, just having lost 10 HP. And I'm just going Water Spout and Earth Power into his Kyogre. He still gets off an Ice Beam into my Groudon, knocking it out, but yeah. Even if he freezes me for like 8 turns, he's probably not gonna be able to pull that off. As we just get up the knockout into his Kyogre. Good game! So yeah, as you saw, getting up the Dragon Dance was actually huge, even though we didn't use it after all. But yeah, just him being scared from that +1 Salamence and doubling up into it. Well, he didn't actually double up into it, but he could have. So yeah, actually, wow, that Ice Beam, I do still not understand why he didn't Ice Beam the Salamence, but I'm pretty convinced it was a misclick. I mean, why would you feint my Salamence if you don't attack it afterwards? But yeah, I take it. So yeah, we went 2-1 in this episode. Not too good, not too bad either. It's decent for my first episode. And I hope you liked it, so yeah, leave a like if you liked it. If you really liked it, maybe even leave a subscription. And if not, then we maybe saw us for the first and last time today. But anyways, that is it for today's episode. We might see us tomorrow, we might not, we might see us sometimes. Yeah, have a nice day. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.